Rayo, a nutritionist, and today I'll be talking about 4 stunning things you need to know about cholesterol. Cholesterol, among all the substances in the body, cholesterol is one of the most known, like one of the well-known substances in the body. And there are lots of misconceptions about cholesterol. There are lots of misinformation about what cholesterol is and what cholesterol does to the body. So today I will be shedding more light on the misinformation. So what is cholesterol? Cholesterol is the water substance found in the blood. It is responsible for the production of some hormones. It is responsible for production of vitamin D and also for bile acid. Without cholesterol, trust me, we cannot survive. We need cholesterol in our body. So now that we've known what cholesterol is, what are these misconceptions? The first thing is something very, very popular that people tend to like. Yes, this is the first one is all cholesterols are bad for you. This is not true. All cholesterols are not bad for you. Cholesterols are used in the production of a lot of healthy stuff that is needed in the system for the system to work properly. So not all cholesterols are bad. The second misconception is cholesterol can only be obtained through diet. This is false. Cholesterol is not only obtained through diet. There are two main sources of cholesterol. The first is the liver. The second is your diet. The liver produces all the cholesterol needed for your body to function effectively. But sometimes we tend to get other cholesterol added to the system through the food we eat, through the trans fat and every other food. And one of the factors that affect cholesterol is not only diet, it's more of the genetic part is also common. The age and the physical activity that people engage in also affect the level of cholesterol in the body.
Third one is something some people tend to say, some people, especially people that are quite fit, they tell you that since I'm fit now, I don't have the problem with cholesterol, which is LD weight is equivalent to LD cholesterol. This is not true. Cholesterol is a very, very beautiful substance in the body that does not discriminate. It does not do gender inequality. It's not racist. It's generalized. Like a skinny person can have it, a fat person can have it, a thick person can have it, a short person can have it, a tall person can have it, anything in between, any form of human beings that you feel like you can classify human beings as, they can all have it. Within these blood vessels, there can be layers of cholesterol or fat of calcium that is built up in the blood vessel. What happens is when there is this plaque in the blood vessels, it narrows the stream of blood that could be supplied to other parts of the system. So before you know it, once this thing builds up to some extent, the blood flow narrows. Blood does not get to the tissue it should get to at the appropriate time. Thus, gangrene occurs. What is gangrene? Gangrene is the death and decay of blood tissue. When this occurs, this over time can lead to a lot of disease. So that is why you shouldn't just think, yes, I'm healthy, I'm fit. Oh my God, look at my skin, everything is good. That means my cholesterol level is fine. No, that's a very, very mythical observation. The fourth one is
nothing can be done about cholesterol level. No, something can be done. One thing about cholesterol is not only about the production. The production is just one part. The other part that is mostly pronounced now is how cholesterol is transported within the system. Cholesterol basically moves within the system through lipoprotein. And there are two forms of lipoprotein. We have the low density lipoprotein and the high density lipoprotein. The high density HDL, the low density LDL. The low density is normally called the bad cholesterol because it takes cholesterol from the liver down to the blood system, to the blood streams. And one thing that happens is once there is accumulation of cholesterol tend to accumulate. Even with fat, with calcium, they tend to block the blood vessel. And once the cholesterol starts to narrow the blood vessel, there is something that occurs when the blood vessel plate is just so thick. Once the blood vessel gets narrower, blood does not get to where it ought to get to, and it can result in the death of blood tissues, which does not really have cure. Let's talk about the HDL. The HDL is the high density lipoprotein. This is what people normally tend to refer to as good cholesterol because it transports cholesterol from the body to the liver where elimination takes place. So the more good cholesterol you have in your body, the good lipoprotein you have in your body, the better it is for you, the better it is for the cholesterol level in your system to be balanced. The other is eat food that are high in unsaturated fat. We have the avocados, the nuts, and tomato. Tomato has lycopene, which is a cholesterol busting nutrient. It can help with cholesterols and everything, and also avocado, isoflavones, and the rest. So they are very, very good with managing and maintaining cholesterol. We also have the SPAT. Know your family history. Cholesterol is not only limited to the dieting alone. Know your family history. If your family history, if you tend to have high cholesterol, because this can lead to cardiovascular disease and everything, you should knowing your family history would help you, put you in the right track. In order for you to maintain and manage your cholesterol levels, you can consult a medical practitioner on what to do and what not to do.
Avoid smoking and avoid tobacco. This is, if you smoke, you can still quit, because smoking not only destroys the blood vessels, the arteries that takes blood, it can also increase your risk of having cardiovascular disease and everything. Can be on life support for the rest of your life. And if you don't smoke, don't start what you cannot finish. Stop like that. Don't start. The other one is be active every day. Be active every day. According to General Surgeons, they recommend that an average person should exercise a minimum of 150 minutes every week. So from your Monday to your Sunday, just taking a 10-minute walk will not kill you. It's going to help you. It helps in lowering your LDH and increasing your HDL. Exercise is very, very good. So if your medical practitioner prescribes something for you, a drug to make your cholesterol level get better, don't stop using it until when told to stop. Follow prescription. Don't just bounce now that my cholesterol level, I think cholesterol level is getting low, you just quit. They know better than you do. Follow prescriptions and everything would be better. Okay, it's also very, very important that you get tested. Know about your health. It won't be bad if you get tested every 5 years at least. Know the state and the condition of your health, and knowing this will help you, will guide you along your cholesterol level. I think you've been able to get 1 or 2 things today about managing cholesterol, about what you need to know about cholesterol, that cholesterol is not something bad. It's excessive things that gets bad at the end of everything. Cholesterol is not so bad, but it being much in your body, it's what is really, really bad. And I hope you've been able to know how to manage your cholesterol by making healthy food choices. It won't be bad if you give it a like, a subscribe, and a thumbs up. And don't forget to share with your friends, with that family that is still having this mythical view of cholesterol, is still not so clear about the term cholesterol. Don't forget to share with them. Till next time when I will see you, stay healthy, eat well, stay safe, and exercise regularly.